What's up, guys? I haven't really been available, but right now I want to go over in, on, and at for time prepositions. And as you see here, there's an exercise, so let's do it together. But I'll just give you a couple tips before we start. In is for bigger, larger times, like years, seasons, months, decades, things like this. It's also used for the future, and it's also used for in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. If we move to on is used for dates, days of the weeks, holidays, and weekends. On is for more specific times. At is basically anything that's on your watch. At 10 o'clock, at 11 o'clock, at 1 o'clock. It's used for very, very specific times. So let's start and see what we can do. Number 1, Jane is arriving January 26th, 2 o'clock the afternoon. Jane is arriving on January 26th, specific time, at 2 o'clock. As I said before, we must say in the morning. 2, it snows here every year, December. December, it's a month, it's a large time. We want to use in. We always go outside and play in the snow. Christmas Day, it's a day. We're going to say on Christmas Day. It's a holiday. Michael is leaving Friday. It's a day of the week. We say on Friday. Noon. Noon actually means 12 o'clock. We say at noon. Frankie started working for her law firm 1995. It's a year. We're going to say in 1995. Franklin began working on the project yesterday. Don't need a preposition. You can't say in yesterday, on yesterday, at yesterday. It's wrong. Normally, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is a holiday. We say on New Year's Eve. It's tradition to kiss the one you love. Midnight, that means 12 o'clock. Specific time. At midnight. 7, don't be ridiculous. There were no telephones the 17th century. The 17th century is a large time. We're going to say in. The telephone was invented in the 1870s. In. Again, it's a year. We don't know exactly when. 8, the plane leaves tomorrow morning. No preposition. 8 a.m. specific time. At 8 a.m. The hills here are covered with wildflowers. Early spring. In early spring, because it's spring, you have 3 months in spring. It's a large amount of time, just like years or months. 10, we met at the restaurant, specific time, at 6:30 and stayed until 10:30. And that should be 100, guys. I hope that helped. I did it very quickly. Let me know. Have a great weekend.